And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. Look at Jones. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And I just love the way the competition between these rookies has taken shape this year. Everybody wants to take home that Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and it's only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with White. Then it's Ewing, and it's Baldwin in at the 4 slot. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
No good that time. Good D by Ewing. Pass to Baldwin. Down low. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the inside. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Outside, White. On the wing, Ewing. Right side, Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Jackson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Ewing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Back to White. With some arc. The shot, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Ewing outside. Back to White. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the middle, trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
We often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Jones. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's in there. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To end the drought. No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
Jackson against Jones. Jackson with the bounce pass. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Wildcats have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Baldwin. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Baldwin. The jump hook, it's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Baldwin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's White missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
17-foot shot on the way. White with the defensive effort.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Baldwin, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wildcats?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
Hickman, he's guarded by Ewing. Pocket 6. Here's the teardrop. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. The Wildcats have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. They get it back. Baldwin can't get it to go. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And there it is for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ewing outside. Here's Garrison. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pick. Makes it off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Wildcats. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. Right now, quite a ways down below.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now here's Butler. On the wing, Jones. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, number 5, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chandler's checked in for Butler. And so he hits both. The Wildcats have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's a good screen. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Jones.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
A fader. That one's it's in the books. It's the Wildcats up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
At 50% in a decent group. Here's Chandler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Jackson in the corner. Inside. No good with the layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jumper for two. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Jones up top. He had 15 points last outing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Wildcats, Jones, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hickman, defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Wildcats. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Garrison. Bank shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The 11-footer misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Shooting at 50% in a decent group. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And just 1 day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
Well, you take a look at Jones. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. From 13, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
The Wildcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Hickman pass to Jackson. That shot off. And so here are the Wildcats. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Monday and then on Wednesday.
Shooting for the Wildcats, Jones, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And so Jones nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Here's Jackson. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Chalk up 2 there.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside, Jones. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 6.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Outside, Ewing. There's the screen. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Jackson. He's guarded by Ewing. 20 feet out. That shot is off. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Garrison. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Right side, White to end the cold streak. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
White, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Ewing. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Shakes him. And no good that time. The ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Off with the layup. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Good work there as it goes. And the Wildcats lead by 10.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Misses from short range. The Wildcats have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The shot that time, not on target.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
White covering. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Being at a decent 44% clip here. It doesn't go for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the fadeaway, and he gets the bucket. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. White's got 5 points so far. And that does it for the first half of play. Wildcats lead by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
That's good from Ewing. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
A chance now to see the numbers for Jackson. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. Ewing is out there with Baldwin. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. Bucket is good. He has 6. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Now White. Ewing outside. Pass to Baldwin. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. 39% from the floor. At their best. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. That one goes. Count it. Baldwin's got 7.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Wildcats. 11-point game. Ewing kicks to Baldwin. Headshot off. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And he makes that one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And let's step aside from that to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Wildcats foul. Ballboard. First personal foul. First team foul.
They set the pick.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
White with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Now here's Ewing, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. White the pass to Jones. And he's good on the 3 balls. Jones has got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. The Wildcat lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Jackson. Ewing the pass to White. Off target at the rim. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Misses the baby hook.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Yeah, easy call.
Next, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so White will bring it up for the Wildcats. At one point, they led by 16. Ewing the pass to White.
Home team foul. On Tony's first personal foul, second team foul.
shoots from the elbow. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Just 34% from the floor. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him. The Wildcats have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Ewing surveying the floor. Six on the shot clock. And Jones has it in the corner. The three goes back up, and the layup is up and in. And the Wildcats lead by 13.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Wildcats have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. White the pass to Ewing. Back to White, and here's Jones. Fires for 3. That is no basket. It's number 3. He has made 11. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Wildcats making a switch here. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Here's Chandler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
He's off on the first. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Number 8, first personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, number 5.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
1:24 left to play in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Off target with the jump hook. He's gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Wildcats foul. 10. First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 5. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The quick look, no good that time. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. A floater. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And 43% from the floor. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. 7-foot shot, and the shot goes in. White's got 13.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Fade away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 14, and we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wildcats. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now here's Jackson. Tries again. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And for the Wildcats. Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul. Shooting for the Wildcats, Jones at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. And around 41% on the night. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
To the inside, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Jackson. For 3. He's off on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Chandler, here we go. Kicks it out to Jones. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Wildcat lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Jackson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Jones, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Come to me, come to me.
2 points. That one goes. Now it's just a 3-point Wildcat lead.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Number 21.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Wildcats making a switch here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. Here's Garrison. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Jackson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, Jones. Unable to get that one. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Wildcat lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To take the lead. And Jones pulls it down. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. From the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jones has got 12 points here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Jones. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wildcats?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
The first free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Tries it from 19, and right through it goes. Jones has got 16 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team. Number 3. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Outside, Ewing. Here's White. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. It's Jones on the way.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
47% from the floor, getting it done. A A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter to tie it up. White with the defensive effort. The Wildcats have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Wildcats lead by 4. Jackson against Jones. Right side Jackson. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in Norman.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Back to White. 6 on the shot clock.
On Tony's second personal foul, 4th team foul.
On defense, the home team. They trail by 7. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
5th team foul. Shooting for the Wildcats. Jones taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
From past the arc, money! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Wildcats. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Jones, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.